Hey guys, I wrote, in addition to doing the It Gets Better vlog that I did, I wrote a note on my Facebook today, and I wanted to share it with my YouTube account, so I'm just going to read this. So it says, "Today my Facebook page is full of links and messages regarding the 5 deaths in September. LGBTQ kids committing suicide because of intense and unbearable bullying from their fellow students. Many of you have written messages about what you would tell these kids if you'd only been able to. If I could tell these kids anything, it would be this. You don't become a survivor without having once been a victim. But you don't have to become a statistic. There are thousands, maybe even millions of survivors of bullying, homophobia, and hate crimes out there who've made it. Not only survived the bullying, but have re-emerged stronger because of what they've been put through at the hands of weak, sad bullies. And if I could tell you guys, my friends, my family, and my allies something, this is our problem. As hard as it is to admit, we've created it every single time that we didn't speak up when some ignorant fuck made us feel less than human. Every time we watch silently as a man walking by the bus stop yells faggot at the man next to us. Every time we ourselves joked about the girl with the short hair and the Chuck Taylors needing to just admit it already, or made fun of a butch lesbian for wanting to be a man. And also for every single time we've invalidated a long-haired woman in a dress, or our lesbian-identified friend who falls for a cisgendered man, or the guy who came into this world in a female body, just because they don't fit our idea of what it is to be queer. And I'm guilty of it, and I feel guilty because of it, because there's no way that I could tell a kid that it was going to get better when the bullies just change faces from the nasty kids at school to the insecure adult-age babies that comprise some of what we're calling the LGBT community. So if we're going to make a promise to these kids that if they just wait a few more years, that they'll find all of the other survivors out there with stories just like theirs, and they'll live a happy, fulfilling life and build community out of the isolation that they feel now, we better deliver. We better give them the kind of community that really is a community, where we know each other's name not because of the rumors that we've heard about each other, but because of the memories we've made together, where we show up and support not only at our gay bars, but at our local LGBTQ centers and outreaches. And where we not only give money to support organizations like the GLSEN, HIV and AIDS research and support, and the Queer History Project, but where we give our time and our presence by sharing our experiences, talking with those kids, and giving as well as receiving the love the community is built on. Tomorrow is my 24th birthday, which means I'll have been on this planet for 8,766 days. Some of those days have been really, really shitty. And yes, on the few of those days, I have thought of ending my life. My life expectancy is 29,585 days. Asher Brown and Seth Walsh, 2 of the boys who committed suicide due to bullying this month, lived for 13 years. That's 4,748 days. So if you need a reason, please do the following in lieu of birthday gifts or sentiments. Take the time that you would spend writing on my Facebook wall and click on any or all of the following. And I'll put these links up here. The Trevor Project, which is the leading U.S. national organization focused on suicide prevention for LGBTQ youth. To Write Love on Her Arms, a nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. Or if you're feeling really passionate, go to the It Gets Better Project here on YouTube and upload a video to add to the over 200, and counting, messages of hope, strength, and survival from former victims all over the world. The LGBTQ community is not just a bunch of people who share some of my experiences. You're my family. And that's why I'm asking you to please help us help reimagine what we can be until it is what we are, which is a network of people who are not just surviving but are living. And that's it.